Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of me playing some games. Today I'm going to be continuing demonstrating some of the characters here in the new LEGO Avengers game. So where we last left off, I was at Fin Fang Fu, and I was saying that how he's one of my favorite characters because he can grow to extreme sizes and he's just really fun to play. Today I'm going to continue on with Firebird. So let's see what she can do. Okay, obviously there's some fire powers here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this person can fly. I think so. Yes, absolutely. Whee! So we've got flight, we've got some firepower. Whatever the hell that just was. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Some flight, some firepower, so it's kind of like the Human Torch, which is this guy, right? Is that a Human Torch? I think that's a Human Torch. Yeah, he's hanging out with me today, so that's Firebird. Moving on to Gargoyle. Not sure what he's from. He punches stuff. He doesn't really have a whole lot else that he does. I mean, he just punches and jumps, so he's kind of boring, in my opinion. But I guess... Oh, shit. Almost just... Parkour! Gone sexual. Okay, so that's Gargoyle. Nothing too intense. Gorilla Girl! She can run, she can punch and kick. And she can... turn into a gorilla. There we go, look at that. And as well as being a hulking type character, she can do this jumping thing, so all the stuff that the heavy characters can do. And then also, you know, strength and stuff like that. So after her we've got Grandmaster. I'm assuming he might be from Doctor Strange, just because of the way he looks. I'm not 100% sure, but he can shoot this magic stuff. He can shoot him like this kind of magic stuff, and then, but he can't fly. So I'm really getting annoyed of that person talking. Is there a way to turn it off? Let's see. Sound effects, music. That's it. I think I tried it last time. Effects settings. Everything's on. Okay, whatever. I was hoping I could turn the voices off. He's annoying the shit out of me. But this is Grandmaster. He's pretty interesting looking, so pretty cool. Next we have Grim Reaper. Don't know what he's from, what he does. He's got a scythe, looks like for a hand, and he can shoot little things out of it. And like this beam. I wonder if it kills people. I wonder if he's a bad guy. But he cannot fly. He can do all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Grim Reaper. Happy Hogan. No idea. He can jump. He's got a gun. He seems to be a typical character that has a gun. So nothing too cool about him. So moving on. Harley Keener. What the hell is that? What the hell is he shooting? Is that an apple? A tomato? What the hell is he shooting? It's a kid.
Ow! Stop the face! I got a gala tonight.
It's a little kid. I'm not sure what the hell he's shooting. What the hell is he shooting? Is those like cheeseburgers or something? Okay, not sure. Hawkeye!
Gala tonight.
Ah, I better go help.
Got a window. 4, 3.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you can't put my flames out that easily.
Haha. Okay, so Hawkeye is Hawkeye, as we know. He's got an insane jump. He's got the bow and arrow. Cool thing about him is there's different ones. There's normal, there's Age of Ultron, and there's classic Hawkeye. There's like I think these ones are like bombs. Yeah. He's got bomb arrows.
Just like London.
So that's pretty cool. Hawkeye, fun guy. Hawkeye, fun guy. Next, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Obviously somebody that knows Hawkeye. Maybe somebody that replaces him later on or something. I don't know. Ooh, I just blew up a car and I'm terribly sorry. So there's her. She just shoots arrows and stuff. Hazmat. Shoots weird green stuff. Shoots green stuff out of her hands. Doesn't fly. Kind of like Firebird's powers in a way. See, she can do that. And Hazmat. Himdall? I can't pronounce his name. I probably got it wrong, but he's that guy from, I think this is the guy from Thor, isn't it? Yeah, and he's got a sword, so he can do anything that the sword people can do. He can spin with it, he can use the sword, and that's about all he can do. Hellcat. I'm not sure.
A rent-controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
Punches. Has claws. So like cat, kind of cat claws in a way. Nothing too exciting about her, I guess. She can just punch and kick and stuff, so. Moving on. Hogan. Again, seems to be a character with just... Damn it, every single time I do that. Seems to be a character with a weapon that can probably... I wonder if this character can spin it. No, it doesn't look like it. So no, this character just swings this, you know, this frickin' mace around. So that's Hogan. Next we have Hulk Killer. I'm going to assume this is somebody from the Incredible Hulk universe, obviously, because, well, I mean, not universe, but storyline, because technically they're all in the same universe, I guess. But, I assume he kills the Hulk or something. I don't know, but he's got Hulk power, so he can jump really high like the Hulk can. He can climb up the walls. That was not successful. Yeah, he can climb up the walls. And he can like hit the ground, make something come out of it. He seems to be really strong. I don't know if he might be a little bit stronger than the Hulk or what, but that's all he can do. Hulkling, not sure. Oh, whoa, where did I get those? Can I fly? I can fly. So this person can fly. So it's like, kind of like he's got the Hulk powers, but he's got other things going on too. So that's kind of cool. Never seen him before. I don't really know where he's from. Okay, so that's cool that he can kind of fly, so all the characters that can fly are pretty cool in my book, so. Human Torch, which is who's been following me around this whole time. Obviously, he can do the Human Torch stuff. You know, fire, and he can fly. Donna. So there he goes. He's flying around. He's got the fire going on, and everything is cool. Nothing much really more to say about him, but that's the Human Torch. Next, we have the Iron Fist. Iron Fist, I think... I mean, I've heard stuff about him, you know, Spider-Man and him and, like, Captain America and stuff, so... He's supposed to be like a martial artist that's, like, one of the best martial artists ever. And I don't really know much more about him but that. So... Was that a Shoryuken? Isn't that like the, what is it, dragon uppercut? Shoryuken! It's kind of funny. So he does martial arts. He's like a really good martial artist, so. Iron Legion. Like an Iron Man. Do the stuff that Iron Man can do. Fly. Use the, what do you call it? The little arm cannon jet thingies, whatever the fuck they're called. Whoops. Has missiles. Like that. Target things. That's Iron Legion. Next, coming up to Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man's going to take a couple seconds because he's got a lot of different forms. So first off, what we're gonna do is we'll just be Iron Man Mark 1 for a second, and then we'll go through them. Iron Man Mark 1 is from the original Iron Man, obviously. You know, he's got the rockets, and now he's got this little fire thing. This is an upgrade from the previous game, where he didn't have the ability to do that, I don't think. So this is the Iron Man Mark 1. Now, whenever you go to switch characters with Iron Man, he goes into like his helmet and into this little mode here. So you can choose all the different Iron Mans like that. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go to the Mark 5. And yeah, he breaks out of it. Now this is the one, I believe, from the second one where he brings it out of the suitcase when he fought Whiplash. So, I mean, pretty much all the Iron Man suits are relatively the same in what they can do. They can shoot beams and, you know, his chest beams and rockets and things like that. So there's Mark 5. Moving down to the Mark 6. I'm not sure about Mark 6. What exactly, which one it's from. It's hard to remember, but we'll see. Okay, so here's Iron Man Mark 6. He can fly. I'm not gonna really show all the flying involved and stuff, just because it's flying with Iron Man, so it's, you know, it's not as impressive. So he's got those, and he's got that little beam. So this is obviously from the second one as well. It could be from Avengers, because I remember him having this beam thing. So there's the Mark, what was that, Mark 6? Yeah, so, wait, right? Which one did we do? Mark 7. Okay, yeah, now we're on the Mark 7. So, Mark 7, like I said, I'm not 100% certain as to where it comes from, which one it was in. But, it's Iron Man, you know, he's got the... I think a lot of character slots were filled up with his character. But, you know, that's whatever. So there's my Iron Man Mark 7. So now we're going down to the Iron Man Mark 16. And this one's pretty cool. I think it's really cool. It can turn invisible and stuff. And like I said, I don't know where this is from, what this one's from either. So he gets inside. And it can turn invisible, which is cool. And he can fly while he's invisible, so that's really helpful. Uninvisible. And he does this, which is one of the coolest things that they do. Whenever he charges up, he plays music, and then your person that's with you starts dancing. So he's dancing right now. That's pretty fun. So, and then you release it. But pretty much he can do everything else that Iron Man can do, fly and shoot his repulsor. So that's the Iron Man Mark 16. So now we're going to the Iron Man Mark 17 Heartbreaker. He calls it in. There it is. They all kind of come in and do the kind of a similar thing. They scare him, and he like, oh, then he gets in. So I don't really know why it's called the Heartbreaker. Oh, okay, he's using his heart chest piece, so that's cool. So it's a little different. So he's got his. There you go. He can do pretty much all the other stuff except his thing comes out of his chest. So that's pretty cool. So there's the Heartbreaker Mark 17, I believe, yep. And the Iron Man Mark 25, here we go. This one comes out of the ground. It's kind of like a, what do you call this thing? Yeah, he has like drills and things like that. I don't know exactly what it does. I mean, he shoots them like missiles. But, you know, he's got rockets and everything, so he shoots these. Don't know what those do. Those explode. He can fly like all the other ones can. And that's about it. He doesn't really do much with these things, or at least I can't get them to do anything. Wait a second. Whoa, okay. That was interesting. He can do this like shoot from the ground thing. I didn't know he could do that. I wonder if all of his forms can do that. I didn't know he could do that. So there's the Mark, what is that? Mark 18? Mark 25, yeah. Iron Man Mark 33, Silver Centurion. He gets all confused. It's not there. And he's got a whistle for it. There it is. Not sure what this one does either. Okay, so it looks like they can all push off from the ground like that, which is kind of cool. I didn't know they could do that. I guess you learn something new all the time. So there we go on the ground. He's got his rockets. He's got his beam. That seems to be about it. He's got all the stuff that everyone else has. I guess that's it for this one. So I'm gonna go back in. Iron Man Mark 40. Sure is. Whoa, he's pretty quick. I haven't seen all of these, so I've only picked a few of them. So he looks pretty cool. So is he like a super fast one or something? So that's pretty cool. I wonder if he has like. He's got kind of like a super speed thing going on. That's cool. Whoa, he's hauling ass, man. Well, that's cool. This one's kind of neat. He's got a little bit of a different thing going on. You know, he can run pretty fast, it looks like. So, not as fast as the fast characters, but he's pretty cool. That's Mark 40. This is the Iron Man Mark 42. What the hell? They're all like flying around and hitting them and stuff. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what he can do. Shoots like normal. Shoots things out of his wrist. Targets things. Flies. Basic Iron Man stuff. Alright, that was the 42. Now we're up to the Mark 43, which I think is the same. It's not really the same. It's a little different. They look a little different, but it's kind of the same concept. So let's see. Yep, shoots his beam. Has rockets. Flies. Same thing. Nothing too extravagant there. Mark 45. This one looks a little different. The face looks a little thinner. So it looks a little bit more narrow, I guess. Shoots beams, everything. It's basically the same thing. So we're going up. This one is Superior Iron Man. Let's find out why he's superior. Oh, that's cool. I think, is this the one that won against Lex Luthor in the death battle? Is this the suit that he used, or was that some other thing? I may be wrong, I don't know. So he's got the beams. He's got those. He's got repulsor, blast. I think that's correct. Called his repulsors or something. And then finally, the beautiful and ever so favorite Hulkbuster Iron Man suit. It's really cool. You can get in and you can, you know, go around. Buddy, you took a wrong turn. He's got energy beams, he's got some repulsor stuff, he's got jets, he's got everything, and he can also jump pretty good. And he can fly. Which is cool, because it's like, it's really cool watching a big character fly, like, you know, like, what was that, Detroit Steel? I think that was that one. Yeah, like, so the bigger characters actually flying like this are actually pretty cool. They're fun to watch, you know, so. So there's the Hulkbuster. So that's all of Iron Man pretty much, and then you go back to the normal thing. So next we have, and this, I don't understand why they included this separately. Maybe I don't get it, but this is Iron Man Mark 38. It's kind of like a Hulk kind of Buster Iron Man thing, except it doesn't really have like Iron Man abilities. So it's just like a big Iron Man. You know, he can jump and he can't fly, but he can jump really high. So there's that one. Next we have the Ironmonger. Now this is the one from the first Iron Man movie. Obadiah Stane was the guy in it, and it can fly as well, which is cool. So Jeff Bridges was the guy that played him, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's the Ironmonger.
Those heaters
That's
gonna
pretty cool.
eat.
Oops. So next we have the Iron Patriot, who, as you know, is what's his name? Rhodes? I can't remember what the hell his name was. But he's the Iron Patriot, which is cool. All right, moving on. Jack of Hearts. He can fly, which is cool. He's got some beam stuff, and he's got some whatever these are coming out of his hands. I'm not too sure. He can do a sound wave, a percussion wave kind of attack, and he can fly, so that's cool. You do that. So he's pretty neat. I don't really know where he's from, but he's cool. Jane Foster. What does she do? She can punch, kick. She can jump. She doesn't really... That's it, really. I mean, she doesn't have any powers. At least nothing that is working, so... Moving on. Jewel Jessica Jones. I think she... Ooh, she can fly. That's cool. Wow. So she's got some strength there, too. That's cool. Huh, weird. I know there's like a movie or a TV show out there with her in it. It's like based on her or something like that. I don't know. I lose track of all these Netflix original things, so that's her. Justin Hammer from Iron Man. What was Sam Rockwell played him. It was kind of fun. He doesn't really do anything. Just punches and kicks and... Oh, sorry. I'm a little tired. He jumps and kicks and all that kind of stuff, so. Clave, or is that Claw Henchman? Don't know. Is he from, where the Black Panther's from? Because he looks kind of like that one dude we looked at a little bit ago. Where was he at? I don't think we can come up to him yet, have we? Oh well. Komodo. I assume Komodo Dragon. What they're getting at here, so can sit there and spin the tail, which is neat. Punch and kick and all that kind of stuff. Don't know what this chick is from, but got kind of an interesting character here, so that's pretty cool. Korvac, no idea. Can shoot beams, can shoot all sorts of that. Can clap and fly, so that's pretty cool. That was a cool noise. It was like an echo effect, so it's neat. Curse, I don't know what this is from. I think it could be from Thor, the Dark World, but I might be wrong.
You are lucky out of...
Who's stealing?
He got away! Hurry! You can still...
You say he got away, but it looks like a girl. She's got lipstick on.
You're a lifesaver. This bag has all the skeleton keys for the raft in it.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? So there's Curse. Curse can run, big character, jump, and all that kind of stuff. So Lafway, freeze stuff. It's like, I think this is like one of the few ice characters in the game, which kind of sucks because in the other one they had Iceman and they had all that kind of stuff. So he can just freeze people and jump and kick and stuff. What does she do? She is, what's her name? Sorry, Laura Barton. So, is this like somebody who's related to like Hawkeye or something? I think his last name's Barton. Moving on to leader. Don't know what he's the leader of, but he's got some really weird pistol thing. Yeah. Sorry if it seems like I'm going through these people relatively quick. It's just I don't want to make these videos like super long, and I don't want them to be like 18 videos long. So since there's a lot of characters, it is going to take a minute to get through all of them. So light speed. Oh yeah, this character. What? Fuck.
Oh, you are.
This person has speed, can run fast and fly, which I thought was cool. So speed and flight are really, really cool. As well as doing stuff like that, which is cool. How do I... There we go. So like a force field.
Superheroes keep buying.
So that's yeah. This person has a lot of cool powers. I like them. So. Shh. Leave me alone, dude. Next we have Loki. He's got regular Loki, Loki no helmet, Loki suit. So we're gonna go to Loki. He's got the Tesseract. He's got the his scepter. So that's cool. So Loki, no helmet, pretty much. You know, got the Tesseract, not the staff. So it's Loki, no helmet. Loki's suit has the scepter and yeah, does pretty much the same kind of stuff. So that's Loki. L'Oreal, is that right? Oh, what's happening? Okay. Okay, so this person cannot fly. Come on. God. Has some weird beam power thing. I don't really know. Moving on. Lou Ferrigno. I think he's really cool. I actually included Lou Ferrigno in this game, which is kind of neat because, you know, I mean, obviously you would know that he's the original Incredible Hulk, live action Incredible Hulk. So he's a security guard in most of the films and stuff, and he can, you know, run around and jump and stuff, but he can also turn into the Hulk, so which is pretty cool. So he's got, and when he spray paints himself to be the Hulk, he also has Hulk powers. So that's cool. He can throw things. He can jump really high. Does stuff that the Hulk can do. And climb up the building and stuff. So it's kind of like the Hulk. And which is cool. And the way he changes back is Stan Lee comes over and sprays him with water. And that's Lou Ferrigno. Where was I? Okay, next we have Luke Cage. He's got super strength, tough skin, and he's all that kind of stuff. He's kind of a cool guy. You know, he's got super strength and everything like that, so he's pretty neat. Next we have Madam B. I don't know. She's got a gun, so she must work for S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know. Malekith. He's got these weird hand things. Shoots this weird beam thing, but cannot fly, so that's this person. Oh, okay, so that's how you get down in these things. I'm always wondering how the heck you work these things. I've always been trying to get down in here. What the hell? I can't get out. Well, okay, let's hope this next character can fly. Nope. Is this the Mandarin? Yeah, so the Mandarin. Hold on. Ah, shit. There we go. So the Mandarin, this is the one from... Let's see. Obviously, I think this is the one from the Iron Man where he was just like a guy who was portrayed as the bad guy. What the hell's that? Yeah, he's a goofball. And then you have the classic Mandarin who has those rings that he has. And he can fly, which is cool. So he can fly and he can do all sorts of cool stuff. Classic Mandarin. Awesome. Awesome. Get out of the train. Next we have Mantis. Shoots acid or something, it looks like. Has this weird beam. Can't fly. I don't know what she's from. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there on Mantis because, like I said, there's so many people, and I don't want to feel like I'm just rushing through everybody. So the next person will be Mara Hill. She's from S.H.I.E.L.D. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. The next time I do this episode, hopefully we can get through the rest of them. If not, we might have 2 more episodes after this. So I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.